Hi everybody. Thanks again for your time in watching this video. Considering this clock I have available for sale. Again, this will be put on Facebook at a set price or best offer. If it doesn't sell on Facebook, I guess I'll throw it up on eBay. Anyway, very nice clock. The carvings are probably the strongest aspect to this clock. It is just a Cuckoo clock. It is not a Cuckoo quail. But the carvings are very unique. They're beautiful. You got like a mixture of maple leaves and edelweiss flowers and vines, you know. Even a couple of oak leaves there. More edelweiss flowers, you know. More oak leaves. Up top, you get the same. Oak leaves, edelweiss flowers, and an ibex up top. Which needs some work. Anyway, we'll talk about that. More edelweiss flowers, oak leaves, and so on. The movement, you know, man, I can't remember. Obviously, I've been through this clock. I actually just serviced it recently, but I'm pretty sure I rebuilt the entire movement many years ago, actually. To include, you know, bushing work and pivot polishing and the whole 9 yards on the movement. So I rarely put a clock into operation, or especially sell a clock that is got a questionable working, you know, manner. You know, either way, whether it's bushed or not, we'll check out the pictures and stuff. But I think it's bushed, you know, and it's in perfect working order. So. The weights, I believe, I suspect are original. Obviously, I can't be positive of that, but they're matching, and they weigh the same, and that's what I received with the clock. The pendulum is another strong aspect of this clock. Very unique, you know, and it matches perfectly with the vining, you know, with the vining of the edelweiss flowers and the oak leaves and so forth. Really nice pendulum. Impulse beat is strong, obviously. What else? You know what? I'm not sure about the bellows either. I think this one has paper tops. I think that, but they sound fine, you know. So I'm pretty sure it has paper tops, and if they work, they work. You know, there's no reason on tearing them apart and putting just leather on them. You know, the next guy can do that if he wishes, which I also prefer. But like I said, if it's, you know, don't fix it if it isn't broken, right? So again, this is just your standard Cuckoo clock. The bird, if I can get this door open, the bird is in really nice shape. It's got all his original paint. You can see some of the blue on his side over there. It's in excellent condition, so that's a really nice bird. And for those unaware, his wings and his beak are articulated, so they have movement to them when it's raised by the tail. So anyway, so let's I mean, that's about it. Well, let's talk about the case carvings. They're not perfect. They're not without flaws, especially up here on the ibex leg, as you can see right there. He's also missing a portion of his leg in the back, and his horns are kind of missing. So again, I'm not a lumberjack, so you know, it's not a priority for me, you know. For some it may be, just not for me. I can do all the mechanicals and mechanical engineering of it, but the woodworking is, I'm just all thumbs, you know. But like I said, I'm selling the clock, so it really isn't a priority. But I'm sure somebody can fix that up relatively easy, you know. Other than that, I think that's it. I think that's all the brakes. You know, there's no brakes or nothing, or missing pieces in the case carvings. It's just a gorgeous clock, man. The carving is just, it's out of sight, man. You know, it just looks really good on a wall. So let's set it off. It's showing 1:30. Obviously, at the top of the hour, you'll hear two calls for 2 o'clock, 2 strikes for 2 o'clock, and then you get 1 strike at the half hour. So let's set it off. As you can see, he's got articulating wings and beak. Let's do it again. Let's get a close-up of the bird. There it goes. The wind just stopped the pendulum. I'm outside, forgive me, but the light is much, much better. Let's set it off one more time. Okay, so that's it, folks. If you have interest, just shout out a response and we can talk. If it, like I said, if it doesn't sell on Facebook, I guess I'll just throw it up on eBay. I hate those 1099s, but I got to move some clocks, man. I've owned these things for years, and it's just time to downsize. So, thanks for your time. I appreciate it.